guys, Marianne here again with you from Autohaus of Naples. And first I would like to apologize for the noise in the background. There are some large trucks in the area which are loud, so again I apologize. And today I would like to present an awesome track car, driving car. You always feel like you're on the track even when you're not. It is a 2015 Porsche Cayman GTS, and it's finished in a beautiful black with big red brake calipers. The interior, you have the black leather with the Alcantara inlays with the Carmine. This has a Carmine package, which means that basically all the little red stitching and the red and the seat belts here that you see, along with the red stitching on the center console there, all of that is, and on the dash you have a leather dash there with the red Carmine stitching as well. All of that is called and part of the Carmine package. It's a Carmine red. And once again, it is the leather interior. You have your adaptive sport seats, which actually moves 18 different ways. And this car only has 19,000 miles, so it's ridiculously low miles. It's been loved and cared for, and I can tell you it is almost, there's no words to describe it. I called Peter on the way home today and said, you know what, I don't even know what to say about this car, because really it is the most fun to drive, and you feel like you're on the track no matter where you go. You have your satin finished wheels there. It's a black satin, and of course you have your PDK and your PTV, which is the Porsche Torque Victoring transmission, I believe. And this is a mid-engine car, so it handles extremely well. So sporty. Here's some trunk space with your front bracket for your license plate. You know, in Florida we don't require front license plates, so a lot of times you'll see our cars with those still just there, but they are still available with the car. I don't see anything wrong with this car. It's absolutely beautiful, looks brand new, feels brand new. Like I said, your nice wheels here, red brake calipers. I'm gonna show the passenger side. It's so sporty. It looks like it's going 200 miles per hour just sitting still here in the driveway. You have your matte finished air inlays or intakes, I believe is what they're called, and your carbon here, which I will point to as well during our test drive. But here the I believe it's the air intakes that are finished in your matte there, and shut that door. Awesome tires, and once again, amazing wheels. This isn't just your typical Porsche. It's not your typical Cayman. It is a GTS, which is your Grand Touring Sport. Here's some more trunk space. Again, it is a mid-level engine. That means it is here, underneath here. So whenever you go to get service work, this is the area they go to, but I'm not going to take it apart for today. Okay, so I'm going to take it out on a test drive and show you just how awesome it is. Also, I do want to show you the paper I have in my hand. This is the window sticker options on the car, and you can see the price was $94,285, and all the options that the car comes with. So once again, I'm going to take it out, show you how awesome it drives, but because I'm not out on the track and I'm not going around curves, you're not going to be able to experience it as wonderfully as it is when you're on the inside. Okay, I'm going to get it started up for you. I did say I have both keys, and I do, to this car, and you can see there are 19,415 miles on the car, and I do have the Grand Touring Sports package on the interior, which is part of the GTS that you see on the headrest as well. I'm going to throw it into Sport, not Sport Plus. Sport Plus is super fun, which also gives you the exhaust sounds the Sport mode does. I'm telling you, it's the most fun vehicle to drive. Probably one of the most fun I've ever driven. It's got all the bells and whistles. drive this car like it's meant to be driven, and you feel like it's speaking to you like, girl, could you please hit the accelerator, because it needs to be driven like that, and in that way it really is such a sports car. It's got your sports steering wheel here. I believe it's also wrapped in the Alcantara, which again, you have the Alcantara seats that you're sitting, that you would be sitting in, the inlays of that. You have the carbon fiber throughout. There are cup holders here, and the Alcantara even through here, through the, one second, sorry, there's a car here. This is going to be where your books are located. Like I said, the leather dash, the carmine red stitching through the dash. You have your chrono clock here. Of course, your lock buttons, lock and unlock, your hazard buttons. You do have your navigation, your Bluetooth, all, you know, everything you feel like you would need. Yeah, just the modern stuff. I mean, it's 2015 model. You have your paddle shifters, so you can do a manual shift in this car along with an automatic. You can see here's your plus and your minus.
It's got on the street real quick.
Okay.
We have no tag on there. We can't. Just do a little acceleration and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Drop the phone out of my hand.
Okay.
I don't know what happened now. Okay, it's back on.
Hold on, I gotta try that again.
Okay, let me hold it a little bit better.
I was just saying before the test drive, this car literally puts you into over the engine, and here is that fine example.
That's a screamer.
Oh, I love her. She's the best. She's absolutely the best.
It's the weight ratio, you know, it's so much lighter than the 911.
Yeah, it's just over 3,000 pounds, I believe, 3,800.
Gross vehicle weight or so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got sick weight distribution as well, since we do have the mid-engine.
It's awesome car.
Oh my gosh, I really am in love. I think that if you want a Porsche, but you also want to be a step above just a normal Porsche, this would definitely be the car for you. Give us a call. It has been inspected. Any service work that needs to be done would has been done to it. Excuse me here. 239-263-8500. My name is Marianne. You can ask for me. 239-263-8500. You can find us on the web, and that's at autohausnaples.com. And I ask you guys to follow me on Snapchat. You get to see all the sneak peeks of this before it ever goes on to the websites, and you'll know what's coming up and all the works and what happens in our daily life. So Snapchat is Autohaus Naples, and I really encourage you to follow us there, and I do interact with you guys. So please do that. My name is Marianne, and I will see you guys on the next one.